Hello, welcome back to another 5 Hours channel. I'm Jacob from Jacobishere, and if you guys have never been here before, I do Sims content, and it's September, so I'm trying to get back into the groove of things. And the first thing I wanted to do in September, or one of the first things I wanted to do, was talk about this industrial loft kit that came out, I think last Friday, probably been about a week or so it's been out, and I wanted to give my opinion on it, if I liked it, if I hated it, how I felt. I know the mixed reviews and stuff have been out, and so I just wanted to throw out my own opinion on it. We're gonna read about what's in it, as I really had no idea. But first off, I do want to mention, if you're watching this when this comes out, or before the 7th of September, I have a current on giveaway. I'll link it in the cards down up above, in case you guys want to go join. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. So, curate the contemporary. Trendy wood and steel frames give weight and character to this furniture collection for a comforting, warm aesthetic. Smaller features like shaped angles, wheels, and mesh mix and match neatly. Expose the element. Metallic vent piping lighting fixtures evoke a sense of history that melds with camaraderie, make the most of the space with sliding double doors and large windows that fit with light. I'm very curious to see it. Like I said, I have not watched anything for it. I really have no idea, except for the pictures themselves, of what this pack contains. So let's go ahead and jump on in. All right, we are here. We're on a random plot of land with people that I know, Sims that I know. I don't really know what the right word for that one is. And let's take a look-see at everything. I'm very curious, to be honest with you. I really like the industrial style. I like having like industrial apartments and stuff. And so, to be honest with you, I am quite excited for this kit. It was only like $5 or something. And I think if these are barn doors, I'm gonna be really into it. It doesn't, okay, from the picture to me, they kind of look like they were barn doors now, because I really like the style of barn doors. And you know what? Maybe these are, what would you guys think? I would be curious. And they also have this one, which I'm also kind of curious to see how that works. And they have this one right here as well. Let me see if there's anything. Oh, okay, hold on. Right, because the Sims does it wrong. These ones are from this kit. The other ones are from a different kit that I have reviewed. I will try to link some of my kit reviews in the comments as well. This one right here is the new one. This is the new big window. I was kind of hoping for something a little bit different. We've had this window before. I have a feeling they just kind of made it more like a rusticy style, and that to me just makes it look dirty, and that kind of makes it unusable in my opinion. I'd be curious to see what your guys' opinions and things down below is, but that's my personal one, is that it does kind of make it look dirty, and I think the dirtiness kind of takes away from like the goodness of it. All right, we have quite a few different objects and stuff, and so I've been very curious about the objects, the beds, and that type of thing. I'm more curious at the moment about the piping on the wall. So this looks like it's a ventilation duct. So we'll build a room like right here, and then I'm gonna put a door over here, and then I'll put a door over here, and that is just simply because of the fact that we have like these ventilation ducts. There was another one, there it is, and I was a little bit curious to see how they work. So because it could be really cool, or it could be like really, oh, okay, so they do connect. I like how they connect. I don't have BB.move objects on or anything on like that, so I think this could be really fun and really interesting. Because we do have airflow and things in the game, I kind of wish that they would be like actually active, but they're not, I don't believe. So that right there I think does suck just a little. So that's just very free. That's very interesting. I like this light. These are very nice lights in my opinion. This is a 3 level, so I probably get like that light or something for like a room like this. This can be alt placed anywhere, basically almost into that wall, which I find to be very interesting. I was expecting some more piping on the wall, because once again, this right here looks not as organic as I was expecting it to look, and I have a feeling it's because there is the board in the back. I would once again be curious to see what you guys feel like about the board in the back. So I would say if they're trying to go for that vibe, I feel like they kind of failed in my own personal opinion. Now if this has a light on it, I feel like that's kind of game changer. Does it have a light in it? That would be so cool if it did. Oh, I can't hear. No. See, I feel like that's messy. I feel like that's wrong. Sims, put lights. I can't be that hard to put a light inside that. We'll check in game as well, see if we can turn it on and turn it off, or how the objects of turning on, turning off work. Okay, it also seems like we have this new rug. I love rugs like this, so ultimately I will be using this rug for sure. It's my personal favorite type of rug. Also industrial. It's very like wood vibes. And then I don't really remember what industrial, like maybe brick. I'd say it's probably more bricky. So let's get this room colored in like a brick. Yeah, that is very much more like the vibe, right? because, like, I don't know. We're not doing a room build. I think I've done that before where I showcase things in a room build. When kits were just coming out, I did it. Okay, that's fine. So I really like this rug. Not gonna lie. I think it's really cute. I would definitely use that rug for sure. Without second guessing. So that rug, I'm sure, will pop up. I really like the ventilation system up here. I think this would be kind of cool. I'm very curious to see how people do use it in the game. So that's more like a, what do you got for me? This looks like it's a cabinet. It's a dresser, which I'm always a big fan of new dressers. And also, like I said, I do like this style. I know a lot of people who really, really enjoy that style as well. This specific style. So maybe this is good. I don't know. We're not there yet. Basically, I'm trying to look at the objects I think will impress me the most. And yeah, that's kind of what we're doing. So this is a subtle expression wall vignette. So as you guys can see here, it looks very much more like it's going like in a coffee shop or something. I feel like this is very odd to be inside this pack. For me personally, I don't really know if I would add that. I think I would have tried to look for a different type of painting. I am dying. I'm so sorry. Let me get this coffee table in here, which I really like. I think this is a cute coffee table. I was actually looking at a coffee table just like this one the other day. I love this flower set as well. I think this is really gorgeous. I do wish that we could have the choice of hanging it up, as it does look like it could be hung up, and I do like that, having a choice under those matters. So this must be the new style of plant that they're going with, because I think this is the third time they've used it, and I've really enjoyed it there as well. I did not like this couch in the photos, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I also don't like this couch here. I understand the vibe that they were kind of going for, and I do get it, and like I said, I understand it. I like the little blanket on the side here. Honestly, I'm really excited. I think we could transport like a barn to like using all this stuff. Like, that's the vibe I'm getting, is to make a barn. Let's get a chair up in here as well. I think I think it's a nice chair. There's nothing wrong with the chair. I just don't really like how it looks. I don't think it looks comfortable, and so I'm gonna have a hard time putting my Sims in something or having them sit on something that I personally really feel like looks very uncomfortable. You know what I mean? And some people don't have that much of a trouble to do that if they really like the style of it. But of course, I'm assuming if you really like the style, you probably also don't think it's that uncomfortable. Just to give you a heads up, the swatches do look like they match. Maybe. Yeah, they kind of do. The woods are a little off, which, you know, it is what it is, I guess. Okay, let's get to the bigger stuff, right? Let's get a bed in here. The bed has energy 1. This, of course, I have known about because it made its way onto Twitter. The bed having energy 1, because it's a really cute bed. It's like a really, really cute bed. I'm very curious to see why they did that. I want to know that conversation. I want to have that conversation, as I am very curious, as I don't think I would have done that. I don't think we've ever had a bed that was energy 1. I mean, will I use it more? Oh my god, I love this. That's really cute. I also, I'm a sucker. This is my favorite type of table, is where you use bar stools. Bar stool tables are my favorite. I will go down by saying that until I die. I think they're the most gorgeous thing in the world. I will have one when I grow up and I am grown up. When I have my own house and stuff, that is a major goal of mine. This is very interesting, very rustic, or very industrial. I guess that's the right word, right? And they kept saying that they like had a modern twist. I really wish there was more than one painting, because I really don't like this painting over here. I just don't feel like it fits very much. But that being said, guys, this is what the kit comes with. This is the kit, except for these. These are from the brand new expansion pack, and this is base game. But other than that, this whole entire room is the brand new kit. So it's quite a bit of stuff. I like that being a thing. But overall, I'm gonna give this one, I don't know. I think oh, hold on. Let me see if the fan has a light. I want to click on it. No, it does not. That's annoying. Sims, that's annoying. Okay, I want someone to come here, because I'm curious to see how both of these doors open. So we're gonna figure that out. By the way, these are my current household Sims over on Twitch. If you guys want one of those videos, like a Twitch current household, let me know, because I'd love to make one. We're about to start this generation, so I probably will make one. Let's get real here. And maybe I'll just like cut down a stream or something. That'd be kind of fun. Oh, I did this to see how the doors open. Okay, let's go here. That's so weird. I don't know. I kind of like it. I'm a little into it. I kind of wish, in my opinion, that these closed. I get the vibe that they were going for, but I wish that there was a way, like if we had both an open version and a closed version, I think is the way it would go. Do we have this version in game? Is that the reason why? Oh, okay. It's very barn door-y. I like this door. I'll use this door a lot. It's very much the vibe I wanted when Dream Home Decorator came out. That's very much the vibe. But that being said, let me review it for you. Let me tell you the hard truth of the matter. And the hard truth of the matter is, I actually kind of like it. I wanted to come in here and tell you that it sucked, because I think a lot of people on the internet did say that it sucked. I think there's some obvious mistakes here, and I think there's going to be continuing to have obvious mistakes, and that's just simply because, like, this bed should not be energy 1. I don't understand why that this bed is energy 1. I think that's an obvious mistake that could have been very well fixed, and will probably be fixed in a future update. I love the barn door. It automatically gets a like for me. I really like the rug, and I think overall overall, as a consistency, I really like the look of the land. I really like these on the top here, so I think that also helps my opinion and vibe of it. I wish this had a light in it. Not gonna lie to you. I like fans. I don't use them very often. I should be using them more often, especially because all of my Sims really enjoy fans. It's a whole category for them. I love bar stools with, bar stool tables. I think they're the best, so that makes me happy. I really love this plant. I also like this plant. I've not looked at color swatches. I've not used it any other way except for a room like this, and I think it really works in a room like this if you're building like a studio apartment. And I build studio apartments a lot. You know what I mean? But that being said, I think I'm gonna give it B minus. It could, we're giving it a B. I think it could be better. I think ultimately it could be better. But I think for all this content for $5, I don't think that's super horrible. Especially if the style is really similar to your style. And there's objects in here that I will use on a constant. There's objects in here that will die in my game because they never get used. That's okay too. Alright, I'll talk to you guys all soon. Let me know what your guys thought with this kit down below. And yeah, see you guys all next time for another video. Thank you for watching and goodbye.